What's up, y'all? This is Emmanuel live again at the Roots Picnic 2025 here in Philadelphia. And I got a special guest with me, this awesome, amazing woman who's doing some important things for our youth in the city in music. I'll allow her to introduce herself and we'll have a little conversation.
Hi, my name is DJ A. West, and not only am I a DJ, but I am a full-time special education teacher.
Perfect, perfect. Tell us more about your DJing. I heard you have a program to help student DJs. Let's talk about that. Plug away.
Right. So I have been a DJ for the past 10 years as a mobile DJ, which means I go from event to event. I'm not just in a club or a bar or something like that, but I do those as well. And I also work with the youth in a program called the Kids DJ Cafe. So it's KIDZ DJ Cafe on Instagram if you want to follow us.
That is so amazing. Tell us a little bit more about that program and how parents can get their kids plugged in.
Yes, so we have traditional semesters, we have fall semester and a spring semester. If you go to the Instagram page, you can find us. We mentor youth from ages 7 to 17, and we teach them the basics of DJing, but also the business of DJing from start to finish. So they can take this and build it from a hobby to a career.
So for a kid out there who loves music but not sure how about going to be a DJ, where do they start?
So you start by coming to Kids DJ Cafe, honestly, and just take one class. It's really affordable. We're actually just received a grant where we can hopefully make it free very soon, but right now it's $20 a month. So just come out, bring your child. You don't need any equipment to start, and as you know, they get more interested and want to grow with this business, we teach you or help you in obtaining equipment.
How did you get involved in this line of work?
DJing itself started as a hobby for me. So I knew that I wanted to do something over the summer, being a teacher, and honestly, something that did not involve kids. I was like, I like music. What can I do? Where do I see myself? I'm not a dancer. I'm not a singer. What can I do? And there was a program in Philadelphia called Scratch DJ Academy. It still exists in New York, and I said, let me take a class and see if I really like it. I fell in love with it, and it just grew from there. And then my daughter, who's now 15, was 7, and she saw me one day and she said, Mom, I want to DJ too.
Wow.
I was like, that's where the switch from no kids to my own kid.
Wow, that is amazing. That is beautiful.
Yes.
So that gets me into my other questions. Where did you go to school?
I did.
Okay, where'd you go to college?
A lot of schools.
It's okay.
So I started out at Community College of Philadelphia.
Oh, that's perfect.
Absolutely love them. I did 2 years there, got a communication degree, then associates, then went to Chestnut Hill College. Community makes it really easy to transition. Chestnut Hill College, I went there and got my bachelor's in science, then went to University of Phoenix and got an MBA.
Word, congratulations.
Why?
Okay.
But I have
Why
it.
not?
And why not, right? And then went back to Chestnut Hill College and got another master's degree in education. Wow,
educated up.
Yes,
that's what's up. That is beautiful. That's
absolutely
beautiful. And what was your major?
And
the latest.
The last one was a master's in education with a concentration in special education.
Wow. And so when you think about all your college experiences, what's one favorite memory of yours?
Wow. So I was a commuter student the entire time. And so my favorite, just all the people that you meet, all the networking you get to do. I honestly want to say community college.
Okay, talk on it.
My absolute favorite place in the world. Everyone there is a commuter. So, but they hold you accountable. If one thing community college does, you cannot play around. If you miss classes there, your teachers are on top of you. And at that point in my life, I needed that level of accountability to keep me on track. My favorite memory is just taking, believe it or not, honors classes at community. I didn't even know they had an honors program. It's an amazing program.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow,
absolutely.
That is amazing. That is amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, if you could say one thing to your high school self, what would that be?
One thing to my high school self, take the science classes. I shied away from science classes. I initially wanted to be a brain surgeon, and I'm not a brain surgeon because the anatomy class, I went to Girls High, so the anatomy class, it scared me. All of the science classes, I just wasn't the best at science, and I wish I had pushed myself because that's the time to do it.
Makes a lot of sense. That science is crucial.
It is.
Yeah,
It
that makes a lot of sense.
I mean, I just wish I had done it.
Yeah,
right? You won't be successful at everything, but try everything anyway.
That makes a lot of sense. I mean, you're a DJ now
Yeah.
as a result of that philosophy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. 2 more things, and I'll let you off the hook. So one thing is, what's one thing you love so far about the Roots Picnic?
It's the people. I come here every year. It's like a big family reunion, but it's also the love that you feel, the energy of the environment. I've been to a lot of different festivals and concerts, and everyone's not as joyful. This is joy here.
Awesome. This is joy. Speaking of joy, if you could think of one thing you love about Philly, what would that be? Are you a Philadelphian?
I am.
Yeah. One thing you love about being a Philadelphian, what you love about Philly?
One thing I love about Philly, we're real here, if nothing else. Yeah, we are real in Philadelphia, and I've been to a lot of places, not just as a DJ, just in life, just visited and lived in other places, and nothing is like Philadelphia.
All right, one last thing. If people want to find out about your organization and your program, how do they find you?
So again, on Instagram, you want to go to Kids, KIDZ, DJ Cafe, CAFE, and there's more information there. There's a link in the bio, of course, for information about the Kids DJ Cafe. If you can't find that, I'm DJ AYE West, and I'm also on Instagram. And for adults who might be interested, I run a space called the Remix Room. Remix Room Philadelphia is a scratch and sip. So like Paint with a Twist,
oh, that's dope.
For
scratch and sip.
Yep, you get to
like
make a 90-minute mixtape.
Word. Yeah. I like that. Perfect. There you go. There you have it. Appreciate it.